We are live. I'm Tyler and I'm out and about. We're down here at O'Leary's and I just had to come out and about and show you guys here in Sarasota what exactly is going on as you're at home trying to figure out if it's safe to go out. It's actually not. The rain has kind of simmered down a bit. However, the water levels are extremely high. But I did want to share something with you here at O'Leary's. If you look at quite the damage of the actual tiki bar that's out here, it's actually astonishing. I was completely shocked when I came out here and I saw not only the water, which we're going to look at in just a minute, but as you can see, the tiki hut. Why don't you take a gander down this way and let's show our friends that are watching what's going on. So as you're watching here, this is the tiki huts here that have been obviously destroyed from what's going on here. So let's look at the water. So let's look at the water here, Susie. So if you look at the water, you'll see there's like a tiki hut that's down here below. And the tiki hut was normally used for like boat rentals and jet ski. But as you can see, due to the water levels coming up even more after the noontime hour, as Bob Harrigan had said, it would rise again. It has rose again. And as you can see, the water levels are going completely up. Now, I'm going to show you something else that's even crazier. Come down here, Susie. Let's show everybody. Now, they did, for prevention-wise, did here at O'Leary's turn these benches upside down. So that wasn't caused by the storm. However, you'll see a lot of the smuck and stuff that's down here where the water level has come up to the top. And as Bob Harrigan had said, at noon, the water levels would rise again, and they have. But take a gander at the water here washing up from the ocean here at O'Leary's. And not only has the water rose, but the boats have rose. And I'm going to show you something that I don't know if it was caused from the actual storm or the water level, but it just goes to show you how when water levels rise, how extremely damaging it can be. So not only you have to worry about the storm and the winds, but the water levels. You can see there's a lot of spectacular people out here with their dogs and wanting to check out the scene. So this is the Bayfront Park here at O'Leary's. And as you can see, the water level still rising, still coming up and washing up on the shore here. But we're going to show you this boat that has come ashore here right up into the park here. So I'm not sure if it was the wind that caused this or the water levels, but you know, the bay here was way out before. And as you can see, it's really coming up here on the sidewalk. This would be a day to wear your your boots for sure. But take a look at this boat. This boat has washed up on the shore right here in Bayfront Park, and not only this park here. Watch your step there, Susie. I mean, it's right on the bench. It stopped literally on that bench. Why don't you get a good shot of that, Susie? Oh, it's awful. Right over, and it looks like the bench and the two palm trees have stopped. And that's what helped stop the boat, is the two palm trees and that bench. But not only is this boat washed ashore, keep it steady there, Susie. Sorry if you guys are getting a little wobbled, but the wind here is extremely, extremely high. Here's another boat that seems to have just come up to the sidewalk. Hasn't made it up over the sidewalk yet, but definitely it's over the sidewalk from where it normally is. So it hasn't made it quite over the sidewalk yet, but it is made it to the sidewalk. And as you can see, the tree limbs here are also down here in the park. So let's check out the other side that's actually facing Marina Jacks, because this is where I wanted to show you guys the actual water level from where it used to be and where it is now. It looks like the majority of the boats have been moved out from this area. Normally this area, there's a boat in every slot here, but it looks like the majority of the boats have moved out. So if you see where the spectators are sitting right here, that is actually where the dock of where you walk onto a boat slip would be. And you can see, let's show this right here also, Susie. Can you get a good shot of that? That's the actual walking dock where you walk on to get onto your boat slip there. Completely, not only underwater, but look how the water here has gone completely up and over the sidewalk here at the park. And just to give you an idea of how high the water is, let's come down here where it seems to be extremely, I just saw someone walking through the water and it was almost to their knees here. Let's take a look. Yeah, this is where, see where LaBarge boat is right here. This whole area, you can really see how high the water levels are. Now, when I drove downtown to check to see Palm Avenue, where it normally typically floods, that area is all blocked off by police officers. So they're not allowing anybody to go down there except for like major media. So we've got a couple shots that we're going to share with you guys. But look at this. Take a look at this, Susie. So this area right here, this is actually where the sidewalk is. And this is extremely high water. I mean, extremely high water. And from what we've been told, that water level is going to get even higher than what we're looking at now. So I believe it's supposed to be 3 to 5 feet higher. Susie, take a look at this guy here that's walking through the water. You can actually get an idea. That's where the sidewalk's supposed to be. Yeah, this ground is completely drenched. Yeah, so as you can see, this is where the sidewalk is, and where these people are standing, this is the actual water level. So if you're thinking about coming out and about and taking a gander, be extremely careful. The water, the wind has died down a lot. However, the water levels are really high. If you don't have an SUV and you have a low riding car, be aware if you come anywhere near 41 or the downtown area, you will drown out. We drove an SUV out here today to kind of get through the waters, but it was even high with an SUV. So just wanted to show you guys what was out and about. I'm Tyler, and I'll see you guys around. Bye-bye.